হ্যালো, হ্যালো, হ্যালো। কি অবস্থা সবার? কেমন আছো? আজকে আবারও লাইভে আসছি ফুটবলের গেমের। তো চলো আজ আজকে আমি একটু টিমটা একটু বিল্ড আপ করছি। হ্যাঁ, আমি আমি শিবশেমকোকে পাইছি, তারপরে হচ্ছে গিয়ে একটা জাভি সালে সিমন্স। হ্যাঁ, এরে স্পেনে পাইছিলাম ফ্রি স্পেনে। আর 100 কয়েন ছিল, ওটাও মেরে দিয়েছিলাম বক্সে। তো একটা জিকেও পাইছি। তো চলো এটা নিয়ে আমরা এখন ডিভিশন গেম শুরু করি। ডিভিশন 5-এ? আহা! দেখা যাক আজকে যাইতে পারি কিনা ডিভিশন 4-এ। একবার টিমটা চেক করে আনি। কি আছে? সরি, সরি, সরি এভরিওয়ান। আমি বুঝি নাই যে কি আমার ভয়েসটা চলে গেছিল। আমাদের প্রথম ম্যাচ দেখি। আর আজকে আমি, হ্যাঁ, বাংলাদেশ নিয়ে রাখছি। দেখি অপোনেন্টের টিমটা কি আছে। Opponent কিসে খেলতেছে এটা বুঝা যায় না। কোন মানে ফরমেশন ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু এখন হচ্ছে গিয়ে কোন প্লেইং স্টাইলে খেলতেছে। যাই হোক, তো চলো শুরু করা যাক।
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
A striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
দিলাম কারে আমি বাস।
And it's been hooked away. Now it's Messi. Think Simmons!
Whoa!
And
কি
it's a
গোলটা দিছে
goal!
ভাই!
And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Is number 11,
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come
Uh,
earlier than perhaps
character.
we anticipated.
Wait.
Played out to the left flank.
ভালো
Rafinha.
ছিল।
Now it's Minamino. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Minamino. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
গোলকিপার ভালো।
Shevchenko is offering
Save.
a right smile there.
শেভচেঙ্কো হচ্ছে শটটা নিছিল।
And we have our very first corner.
ম্যান টু ম্যান আগে কইরা দিই। দেখি। ওই ওই
Romero.
হে 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 হে।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's all alone. And Shevchenko!
আরে
Xavi
what the
Simons
hell? আমি
gets
শেভচেঙ্কো
flagged
দিয়ে গোলটা
offside.
করার ট্রাই করছিলাম। Shit.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Shot, surely!
Offside.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. Shevchenko. Rafinha gets into a good position. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Aguero. And he plays one through.
আরে यार শেভচেঙ্কো ধরতেই পারেনি।
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that.
Wait,
That's
wait.
an imaginative pass. Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Rafinha. Fernandez kept aware, and it is
আরে,
reclaimed
power
easily.
shot, yes.
And here's Shevchenko.
আরে মারস নাকি?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
পদ্মা না 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 না।
Now it's Aguero. Oh, good spread.
শেভচেঙ্কো
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Aguero. Oh,
আরে
the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
এগুয়েরো রে
Well, a few of his
ভাই
teammates are
এগুয়েরোর
quite
কার্ডটা ভালো
furious
আছে,
with him as they
আউটপুট ভালো
felt
পাইছে।
they were
যাই
within
কও নাকি।
reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
ওই 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 ওই।
Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Camavinga. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Camavinga.
Bangladesh can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
দিতে পারিনি ভাই।
Messi.
মেসি
And here's Shevchenko. This looks promising. Minamino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
মেসি
quite
আজকে
sort it
অ্যাটাকিং
out.
মিডফিল্ডে খেলাইতেছে, ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার এইজন্য।
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy
Well,
to say from up here, I
right.
know. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's
Are-
going to be disappointed with that.
কারে দি কারে যায়।
Looking for the run.
হ্যাঁ
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
আহ মেসি ইয়ার
That is good. Super running,
একটুর জন্য।
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a really well-measured ball. And the through ball.
হ্যাঁ
Rijkaard. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Bangladesh come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Bangladesh just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
আমাদের সেকেন্ড হাফ
That gets us going once more.
দেখা যাক
Bangladesh currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
শেপশিঙ্কো
Over to the right flank. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Xavi Simons has it out wide and in space. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space.
हम नहीं मानना चाहते अरे
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. No foul, says the referee. That is good alertness. Romero, always a very imposing presence at the back. Minamino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Romero makes the interception. Chance here to counter. Now it's Simons. That's a lovely, neat pass.
अरे শেপশিঙ্কো ভাই
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rafinha. And this is Shevchenko!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's taken it. Yamal
Yamal
looking to pass their way up the pitch.
ah
Lobbed in behind. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
দেখি বান্দাই কিলো है অ্যাটাকে উঠে গেছে ছাদা
That has ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. That's good running with the ball. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared.
ক্লিয়ার করাটা উচিত
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Aguero. And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. Romero. Rijkaard. And here's Kane.
Harry Kane ka namayse re
Oh,
bhai.
it's played into the area. Oh no, this does not look good.
Corner. Na corner বলতেছে গোল কি? আহা। নাহিদ বাংলাদেশ নাকি ভাই?
Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bangladesh still ahead by the game's only goal. That's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aguero!
Ah, shit.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ball's played through. Well, that has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. It's a searching pass.
Bangladesh really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
আসলে টু গোলটা করা উচিত ছিল, ভুল হয়ে গেল।
Aguero is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes.
1-0 goal
Relief
win the match.
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Xavi Simons voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
কেউ যদি অবশ্যই খেলতে চায় ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ কনসোলে, অবশ্যই আইডি দিও। না এটা নিব না, মিশন কমপ্লিট হয়েছে বোধহয়। আমাদের নেক্সট ম্যাচ দেখি কার সাথে পড়ে। আমাদের ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে, দেখা যাক কন্টিনিউ হইতে কতক্ষণ লাগে। এই হয়ে গেছে স্পেন। ভালোই ফরমেশন অনুযায়ী খেলাইতেছে। চলো
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era.
It's Aguero!
Bro,
Well, they would have been
Aguero,
looking at him to
bhai.
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper
আমার নাম
to
এখন
get
বলতে
anything
হবে।
on that. The height was tricky enough, but the
যেটা
power.
ভাবছি
Mbappe!
যেটা ভাবছি
And there's a goal. That is remarkable.
কেমনটা
All
লাগে?
square in a matter of
গোল
moments.
সেলিব্রেশন দিছে
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to
Ballটা-
do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
It's Aguero!
আরে ইস,
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Aguero really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. And a chance! He's scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Bangladesh leading now. Nicely weighted ball.
আহা যাইতে
Well,
পারে
he was
নাই। আমি
clearly
যেটা চাইছি
disappointed with that pass.
আর একটু
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. And it's Olmo. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly
মিস
can't.
করে লইছি
Now it's Simons.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's onto this. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? And no
একটা তো
mistake.
সেলিব্রেশন তো চলেই ভাই
And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Massaro!
इतना भी जल्दी क्या है दादा अरे
Good ball, good take. And they've got rid.
বল অনেক সময়
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it
যেতে
through?
পারবে
And he
আরে
plays one
সিমন্সকে
through.
দেওয়া উচিত ছিল
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
হ্যালো হ্যালো
He won't be happy with that one. And it's lofted. Aguero! He will be livid with himself.
आज एक कांड होने वाला है
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aguero. It's Aguero! And he's gone looking for safety.
Eh,
Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this?
ভালোই প্রেশার দিস।
Now it's Mbappe. Vardiol. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely, now then. Xavi Simons. Great ball if he can get there.
আরে
Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko!
ইস,
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. Shevchenko tries one from range.
শেভচেঙ্কো ফার্স্ট গোল। না, first goal
Formidable,
বলছি, second goal
truly
এটা।
formidable. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So now the difference is 3. Looking for the run. Shevchenko.
পাওয়ার শুটটা
Plenty
দিতে
of
গেছিলাম,
appeals, but the referee
Duro.
is not interested.
লইতে পারে রে।
Serginho.
যাই হোক,
And he's had it
দেখা
nicked
যাক,
away.
দাঁড়াও।
Oh, good spread.
That's going
Ah.
in strongly.
Dani Olmo. Pass is just off target. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Bangladesh have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Bangladesh up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. The second half is up and running.
আহা, ভাবছিলাম যে
And
কি
that's going to be a goal kick. Vardiol. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Serginho. Looking to play him in. And the finish! And that's in! And they are right back within touch! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, that's been intercepted. And that's going wide left. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Simons. Vardiol. And he skips past his man And he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danny Olmo. Rudiger does really well there. He is strong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Chance! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So could they be onto something here? Simons. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's managed to get rid. And that could set him on his way. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Bangladesh choosing to make the first change. Mbappe coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's on his own. Real chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, looks a smashing ball. Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vardiol. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Fernandez. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's being urged to shoot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Andrich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
অপোনেন্ট চলে গেছে। গেমটা ভালো ছিল। হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান। আবারও ব্রেকের পর আসলাম, একটু ঝামেলা হয়েছিল স্ট্রিমে। তো চলো দেখা যাক। আজকে একটু নেটটাও এমনিতে ঝামেলা করতেছে। লেটস গো অ্যানাদার ম্যাচ। ভাই, অপোনেন্টের টিম সেই মার্সেলও আছে। আমি নতুন প্লেয়ার এমনি তো পিসিতে খেলা শুরু করছি, তাও আবার দেখা যাক টিম বিল্ড আপ করতে কতদিন লাগে এরকম। চলো শুরু করা যাক।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marcelo, strong running down that left flank. And that has been cut short. What a throw in. And it's Kimmich. Stojkovic! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
খেলতেছে, ডিফেন্স প্লেয়ার খেলতে।
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dani Olmo tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good climb! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Marcelo. Dani Olmo has it out wide and in space. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Bangladesh are looking to break at pace. He's found space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo. Looking for the run. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Thinks one through.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kimmich. And here's Stojkovic. Aguero. And that was asking for too much. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Go for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Dani Olmo. He is through. Shoots! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Saudi Arabia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bangladesh have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well read, nice interception. Defending was strong and firm.
Saudi Arabia definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times. Can he finish? That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable... Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bangladesh really could have done without this. Courtois must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected.
Good chance here! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's found a way past. Marcelo in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Simons. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Olmo. That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So the action resumes.
Rudiger.
Bangladesh changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. He has found the way through. Bangladesh come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Marcelo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's hoisted clear. Chance, surely! And that is well cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's nice. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Shevchenko! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Bangladesh still making a fight of this. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko, there's the shot! Stojkovic, great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper in, real chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Getting up there! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bangladesh are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for genuine comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And he's decided to go for it.
Substitution on the field. Number
So we have
21,
movement on both benches.
Khelbo. Coming on the field is number 6.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitution.
Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! Messi gets it away. And it's Rooney. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared. Ball's played through. It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's heaved it away. Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, Mbappe, Rooney, Gerrard. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol clears without hesitation. And it's Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Puyol, Marcelo. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Puyol gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's been shipped out wide. And we're done. Bangladesh suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So that's got things underway.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Simons. Now there's a... And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
কারো একটা ম্যাচ জিতে লাগবে, তাইলে আমরা হেরে যাব। তার আগে একটু দেখি কয়েন হয়েছে আমাদের কাছে 20টা। দেখি কোনো বক্সে একটা স্পিন মারি। এই বক্সে স্পিন মারছিলাম, পাই নাই। আমাদের তো টিমের মধ্যে এরকম নাই কেউ, তো এখানেই মারবো স্পিন থেকে যদি কাউকে পাওয়া যায়। দেখা যাক। লেটস গো, ওয়ান স্পিন। আরে এটা কিটা? লুকমান নাকি? লুকম্যান হোল প্লেয়ার LLM 100 কয়েন লস। জাভি সিমন্সই ঠিক আছে। দেখি এই ম্যাচটা জিততে পারে কিনা। চলো, আমাদের অপোনেন্ট পেয়ে গেছে। দেখা যাক, অপোনেন্ট অনুযায়ী ভালোই আছে। এই ম্যাচটা জিততে পারি তাইলে ডিভিশন 4 তাইলে কমপ্লিট।
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Bangladesh need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run.
Ish.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Messi dia head.
Mbappe.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Xavi Simons running with the ball. Oh, that's ambitious.
ভুলে শুট করে দিছে।
Hernandez. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Simons. Simons! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Bangladesh have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Great vision.
Aguero.
De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Courtois sends that a long way. Shevchenko. It's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is not getting there. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in.
That was lovely, that.
Foot in. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Aguero. Camavinga. Camavinga going forward. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Bangladesh have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's clever. Hernandez, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Brilliant stop from Courtois. He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short. And De Bruyne!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, Shevchenko.
And he's managed to get free. Aguero! And it's in! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
কি মনে হয় কামব্যাক দিতে পারবে অপোনেন্ট?
Not the most accurate pass.
যদি আমি কখনো এরকম ভাবে কামব্যাক দিই।
It's a good spell of possession, this. Aguero! And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi goes short. Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has put paid to that.
Half time.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Bangladesh,
But
clearly
I
the
think we
superior
can
force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
বের হয়ে গেছে।
And we get things going again. Driving on and making good progress. No outsmarting him this time. And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
এতদিক থেকে মারলে কি যাইব যাওয়ার কথা না।
Now it's Aguero. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's Aguero! Yes!
Hello. এক গোল দিবা আর এক গোল
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again.
দেখি বেড়াই দিব দেখি তো Right. আচ্ছা ডিফেন্ডার নামাই দে টিমটার এখন সাজাইতেছে সিরিয়াসলি
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bangladesh visibly comfortable, now up by 3. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Aslında
Oh,
gayet
that's a
kaldı.
waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And this is Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Fernandez! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
ফুল অ্যাটাক দিয়ে রাখছি। তোমার
That is good alertness. He shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi touches it back. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? And Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Now it's Aguero. And he's intervened well there. Well, that has not gone well. Fernandez. And this is Aguero. Oh, look at the space here. Rodri. Rudiger. He'll try from distance. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. That's a sharp pass. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Vardiol. Now it's Aguero. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's played it long. Aguero chasing after it. That's a little off target. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xavi Simons, who does have an assist to his name. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the... Aguero! It's hit the upright. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
উল্টা হইতে হইতে থাকে।
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! Rudiger. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Aguero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
হ্যালো। আমাদের লাস্ট ম্যাচ জেতার পরে আমরা ডিভিশন 5 থেকে ডিভিশন 4 এ at last ডিভিশন 4 ডিভিশন 5 এ তাহলে আমরা একটাই ম্যাচ হারছি, আবার অনেক খারাপভাবে হারছি। ওকে, ডিভিশন 4 কমপ্লিট করার জন্য 15 করতে হবে। ওকে এভরিওয়ান, দ্যাটস ইট, আজকে এই পর্যন্তই। ভালো থাকো, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।